Hey guys and girls, in this video I'm going to share with you two strategies I run in this season of Torchlight Infinite Outlaw that made me a considerable amount of income. I'll include the full breakdown of spreadsheets in the description. Before we get started, running for the rest of this month of August 2025 until September 1st, we are still hosting the official bingo event. Up to 50 winners can get a 100 Jagged Prima Cris code. I'll attach the Imgur link to the bingo sheet in the description and also on my website over at MinMaxedARPG.com. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. For this first strategy, we have Scoda-C. Now this first one is very modular and can be confusing to a player that hasn't really experienced all this game has to offer. The general idea of this strategy is to spin as many slot machines as you can, hoping for a big win while at the same time maintaining a large mob quantity in your maps. This strategy will be familiar to anyone that's tried Scab-D or SCAD in the past. Scoda-C stands for Sail, Cube, Outlaw, Dream, Arcana, and Clockwork. How it works is for you to enter the map, activate your Clockwork, and then activate your Dream, and then you clear the map normally, stopping only for the Outlaw mechanic. You ignore all the cogwheels that spawn from Clockwork, as you're only adding Clockwork for the rare and magic mobs it introduces to your map. At the end of your map, you do Black Sail and Cube, rinse, and then repeat. Since the strategy is modular, I would say depending on the prices and pack spirits you do own, you could substitute Sail or Arcana, but I wouldn't change Dream or Cube since they're too valuable. Clockwork doesn't need to be changed out since it isn't taking any void shard points, and the compass is legitimately free, being the best added mob compass in the game currently. For compasses and probes, I use Flourishing Profound Probe, the purple Returning Black Sail compass, blue Dull compass, blue Arcana compass, and the blue Cube compass. The income from this strategy comes from all the materials adding up. Once in a while, a big jackpot for one of the mechanics. From Sail, you have the big memories, threads, and scraps. For Cube, you have wedges, desire cores, and big slates. For Outlaw, you have raw FE, cards, base mods, and legendaries. For Dream, you have Dream Talkings. Arcana has Kismets, raw FE, destinies, and undetermined fates, and Clockwork has raw FE and mob density. For the second strategy, we have what I called Quant Cubanzo. This strategy is entirely a cube strategy. You may notice it since a popular creator that goes by the name of Alkaiser ran something very similar, but instead of deep face, we'll be doing this in profound since we want to go after a mirror card on the side of just our everyday grinding. It's a huge jackpot. Plus, the layouts are simpler and you can pump out more FE per hour doing this in profound. I would not recommend doing this strategy with the expensive cube compass unless you have level 6 pets. The reason for this being is because the 3x proc on the cube pet combines with the 2x proc on the compass, making it 6x loot, and this drives the price of the compass up higher, which can lock people without pets out of the strategy. You can get some pretty insane corners from this strategy and tons of desire cores. If you're really lucky on the high end, you can even get prairies and space rifts. For compasses and probes, I use Flourishing Profound Cube and Desire Incarnation Cube compass. That is it. Anything else is up to you. You can add more mobs or a quant compass, whatever you're feeling. If these strategies helped you get rich, consider leaving a like on the video. Anything that you didn't quite understand, feel free to ask questions in the comments. And if you want more top tier ARPG content and guides, smash that subscribe button. Thank you and have a wonderful rest of your day.